Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a quick, or hopefully quick, pick a card as the lunar eclipse has just taken place. So let's just see whatever comes out. It's a general reading. So as usual, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who are always continuously supporting this channel. You guys don't understand how much you mean the world to me. And thank you so much to everyone who's always continuously supporting my other channel, Awkward Confidence. If you're new here, I have another channel called Awkward Confidence. Feel free to take a browse, okay? Just see what I do. If it's something you like, subscribe. If it's something you don't like, you don't have to, okay? So I have 3 piles today. Pile 1, we have the hairpin, the pearl hairpin. Pile 2, we have the setting spray. And pile 3, we have the rose perfume. So guys, lately I've been really obsessed with pink. I don't know if it's obvious, okay? So that's what I'm working with, okay? With that being said, I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna move this to the side. I do not like it being in frame, so I'm gonna have to put this one down, put this one down. And pile 1 at 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, okay. So you guys chose the pearl hairpin. Okay, so, all right, so what are the messages that you need to know for this lunar eclipse? Pearls make me think of June time, make me think of Gemini, Cancer, only because of the birthstone, but pearls also make me think of Capricorn, even though Capricorn isn't really like, pearls aren't really representative of Capricorn, but this makes you think of June, okay? But pearls are a sign of wealth. A lot of fancy people wear pearls, so there could be something to do with your finances coming through, but let's see. We have true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. That's cute. We have true love again. Oh my God, true love and true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. We have the courageous pioneer, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Yeah. We have kintsugi. We have creativity, writing, expression. We have look for a sign. We have 37, clean up your mess. Some of you guys could be 37, you don't have to be, but 3 is all about creativity, foundation, support, and 7 is all about learning. When you add them together, you get 10, which is completion. But then it rounds back to number 1, which is about new beginnings, right? Clean up your mess. So I'm getting an energy of a do-over, having to redo something, and a second chance, if you will. We have gather, may you harvest abundance. We have the deer and the oat, which is healing. We have Gemini. We have artistic, creative. We have the star, which is Aquarius energy, air sign energy. And then we have the world card, which is Sagittarius energy, fire energy. Then we have water sign energy with the 7 of cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so what are the messages that you guys need to know? This is giving more so individuality. This is giving more about self-development, yourself. It's not really giving anything specific in general. This is definitely a pile that is either innovative, self-employed, or aspiring to be self-employed. My creatives out there, something to do with expression, okay? Yeah, some of you may have been confused on your path, okay? The 7 of cups can denote confusion, but it can also denote dreams. I'm going to clarify what that is. Can you clarify the 7 of cups? Why is the 7 of cups here? Okay, we have the death and we have the high priestess. So this could be dreams, okay? The high priestess is Piscean energy, which is Neptunian energy. And then we have the death card. So transformation. So you guys could have, okay, there's something that you guys are really passionate about with the Queen of Cups. Something that is really dear to your heart. Something that really sets your heart on fire. Something that you really love, right? But you may be confused on the path on how to get there. So some of you may be in this energy of questioning whether it really is for you, because you may have the tools or the skill set or something you really love, but you may not know how to get to exactly where you want to be. Maybe it's been a while since you've been interested in these things, but you're not seeing much results, or you are seeing progress, but it's not to the standard of which you want it to be at, okay? Some of you could be 37. You could be thinking, oh no, I'm getting older. And I feel like, oh, I haven't achieved this, I haven't achieved that. But I feel like this confusion or these dreams are not going to die out. They're just going to transform, okay? You guys are going to be moving intuitively rather than relying on what is expected of you or relying on how everybody else has done things. So say, for example, if you guys are my content creators, instead of relying on things like, oh, the algorithm, post it on this time, it's going to get you more views. Post it on this day, it's going to get more people to subscribe to you. You're no longer following rules like that. You're going to move more intuitively. If you feel guided to put things out there, if you feel guided to change things up, to change your strategy, change I don't know, like how you move about things, who you showcase it to, the right hashtags or whatever it may be, you may try to switch it up. And even if you don't create content and you're not creative, like apply that where it resonates, even with your business, right? I feel like there's a change in strategy, but not a change in overall investment in what you really love. Okay, we do have the world card, so you are ending a cycle of how this cycle could also be a mindset. Can you clarify the world card? Some of you guys could be traveling. Can you clarify the world card? Yeah, I feel like you're putting an ending to your a mindset. Some of you guys could be worried about, oh my God, what if I don't make it by this age, or what if I'm not able to achieve what I want to achieve by this? Like, you guys may be unnecessarily thinking negative. Some of you guys could have even been in an energy of doubt, thinking maybe this isn't for me, or maybe I've got things all wrong, or maybe I need to look for something else. Okay, or maybe I need to get a different 9 to 5, for example. But you're ending this cycle. Okay, do not compare your journey to others, and I know that's easier said than done, but do not compare your energy your journey to others. I'm about to say, don't compare your energy to others, but that too, you know. Everybody's on their own journey. There's a reason why your journey looks different to other people, so don't see it as, oh, it's not for me, or I'm failing, or whatever it may be. There's something about your journey having to be a little bit harder or a little bit longer, simply because you are one of a kind, and you're not meant to appeal to just everyone. You're meant to stand out for a reason. And sometimes some things take off much later than expected. Like, say, for example, if you are my creatives in this pile, just look at Doechii. You know that song Anxiety? That song was written like 4 or 5 years ago. And it was on her channel. She was like a regular YouTuber 4 or 5 years, but it's popping out now. Okay, so sometimes it's a delayed thing, right? So don't doubt yourself, okay? You love doing what you do, or you may have a strong interest in what you do, so don't give up, okay? Because we do have the Star card. This is healing energy, okay? Some of you guys also could, I don't know if it's to do with Pisces season, but some of you guys could be feeling really exhausted. A lot of the people who have got personal readings from me have been feeling a lot of exhaustion, feeling drained, and they wonder, like, is it something to do with their health? But I think it's a collective thing. A lot of people have been feeling exhausted, and we are in Pisces season. Okay, some of you guys could be taking a bit of a healing. If you have quit something, or you've distanced yourself from something, you've ended a cycle from something, that was necessary for your body, because it's always good to take a break when you feel guided to. Otherwise, your body's going to choose at a time that's not so convenient, okay? But we do have healing, so you guys are cleaning up your mess in terms of what actually is meant for me, what actually works out for me. What do I need to do? You're moving more intuitively as opposed to what's expected of you. Can we clarify the Star card? Yeah, we have, I'm hearing making money moves. We have the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. So you guys are being more strategic and planning things ahead. I do feel like you guys are standing out a bit more. If you haven't been your normal self, if you've been feeling tired, or you haven't really been as active, and you may be paranoid thinking, has someone sent in an evil eye? Is someone trying to slow me down? Sometimes you're just being prepared for a shift, because with this Death card coming in and new cycles with this World card, you'll be prepared for something more stable, something that that is going to require you to celebrate, because you're planning ahead strategically. So take the rest that you need. You're raising your vibration. I'm getting. You're healing. Also, some of you may be in an energy of no longer caring what people think, or you're slowly going to enter that phase. Some of you may have felt really like left out, or like you don't fit in, or there's something quirky about you, or you just feel like out of place. But you're meant to stand out. You're not meant to be like everyone else. So you may have people who kind of dismiss you, or make you feel like you are excluded, or but you don't realize that people actually do like you. There are a lot of people who try to emulate you, but you may not see it that way. You may feel like, oh, you know, people ignore me, people don't care about me. I feel like I don't know where I don't have a community, but you do. You're meant to create your own community. Okay, you're standing out from a distance. I don't want to sound like arrogant. It's like you're above a lot of people. So it's kind of like, of course, some people are not going to relate to you. Of course, some people are not going to fathom the thought that you are the way that you are, because you challenge a lot of status quo, society, what's expected of you, okay? So if you're feeling tired now, you're feeling drained, don't worry. You're not being hexed, okay? You're being prepared for the next stage in your life, because you're going to be booked and busy soon, okay? Because we do have Gemini here. That Gemini energy is like almost like ADHD energy. Like you're doing multiple things at once. You got a lot of things to get on with, okay? But we do have artistic creative, and that's why I said for some of you this is my creative pile or my business pile, okay? So you're going to be healing a lot of things that you feel like, oh, I don't really make sense. I don't really feel like this is for me. There may need to be an actual physical cleanup, because we do have to clean up your mess. So you may need to actually physically clean up your house. Can we clarify clean up your mess? Can you clarify clean up your mess? Okay, we have the Three of Wands. You're going to be moving forward in life. Again, as I said with the Knight of Wands, you're going to be booked and busy. And I feel like in order to manifest things or have your mind a lot clearer, making better decisions, you're going to have a clean house. We do have the King of Pentacles. This is something to do with your finances, feeling grounded, having a lot of time to reflect. I do feel like clean up your mess is also referring to the fact that if you feel like people are acting different from you, like they're being distant from you, or they're being a little bit shady on the slide. Because you know the funny thing is, yeah, you know how like sometimes people say the symptoms of autism can be, you know, lack of social awareness, and you know some people may struggle with sarcasm, and you know after years of growing up they would have mastered it, etc. What people don't understand is that there are a lot of people on the spectrum who I promise you this is relevant to what I'm saying, who people, they hear a diagnosis and they think, okay, they're stupid, or there's something wrong with them, or they have a disability, whatever it may be. But you'd be surprised, a lot of autistic people do know when people are being underhandedly shady, and they are, in my opinion, a lot more intuitive than the regular person, and they're very real. They may not always fit into society because they are very blunt and they're very honest, and they're very literal. But with a society like ours, where the majority are neurotypical, we're expected to, everyone's expected to lie or to put on a fake mask. And the thing about neurodivergent people is they don't do that. And the reason why I brought that up is because with the clean up your mess, I feel like you're getting rid of anybody who's been very like underhanded, fake, someone who you don't really align with anymore. And it may feel like, why do I feel this sudden shift? Or why do I feel uncomfortable with this person? Or why can't I get along with these types of people? Why am I outgrowing the things that I once enjoyed? Or why is this happening? And it's because you're picking up on the fact that some people may not want the best for you. And yes, this even goes for people who smile in your face, who, if you do content right, there are people who watch you. They purposely don't say anything, but they watch you, they study you, and they rely on you a lot. But they may not actually go out of their way to include you and stuff. You have also, guys, a lot of people are wanting to, they're going to come towards you because they want something. I feel like these are people who are social climbers. So if they feel like you're doing something great and you're getting praise, they're going to want to get closer to you. If they feel like you have nothing to add to their life, then they may distance themselves from you from time to time until you're up again. So be cautious of people who are randomly coming from the past out of the blue, who want to get close to you if they see you elevating. And I feel like you guys have, even though I'm not saying that you guys have to be neurodivergent, you may have a really strong intuition where if someone has like, if someone's superficial, or if someone doesn't really have good intentions to actually genuinely connect with you, whether it's in love, whether it's in friendship, whether it's in business, I feel like you naturally put a wall up. Or you guys are really funny, you purposely gatekeep your personality. And I feel like it makes them feel like, why is this person not close to me? Why is this person not trying to be? Because you're not used to kissing ass, and these people are. So you may rub people the wrong way because you don't ass kiss, okay? So cleaning up your mess is just alignment. You guys are going through spiritual awakening. You're just like, okay, I no longer have the desire to play kumbaya with everyone and pretend like everything's great and we're close. If I don't feel close to someone, I'm not going to invite them. If I don't have an urge to keep in touch, I'm not going to do that. Like, I feel like you guys are just wanting to align with your soul tribe, wanting to find the people that are part of your destiny that you resonate a lot with. And you're coming to this realization now. You're learning a lot about yourself, and the more you learn about yourself, the more you learn with who you're compatible with in life. Okay? Because you're hitting a completion. You guys have learned a lesson. It may have taken you many years to learn this lesson, but you're starting to realize that being your authentic self and just stepping into an energy of, I want to do what makes me happy, and I don't want to have to pretend to fit in. Like, I feel like you guys may have had people-pleasing tendencies in the past, and now you're deading these away. And I feel like you're making room for you becoming your best self. But you being your best self is what's going to put you in the direct alignment with your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. Don't be surprised if you get a lot more support, a lot more people who want to follow you, a lot of people who want to be there for you, because you're starting to just be you. Okay? This progression to where you want to be financially, career-wise, may have been blocked because you may have had these old mentalities of, oh, well, I need to be like this, or I need to do things a practical way, I need to do things what's expected of me. And you weren't being your true self, but now you are. Okay, we have look for a sign. So you guys may be getting signs, or you may need a confirmation, like, is this really meant for me? Is this what I should be doing? Am I someone who's aligned right now? You're going to be getting those signs that clarify it. Okay, we do have creativity, writing, expression. So some of you are writers, some of you guys are authors. Okay, some of you guys write scripts, even some of you guys write music, write poetry, some of you guys paint. Whatever you do self-employment wise, even if it's verbal, right, you guys are being asked to channel in this creativity and take your experiences that you go through and put it into some sort of muse. Yeah, very Piscean energy, considering we're in Pisces season. Some of you may benefit a lot from journaling, or even a lot from manifesting using affirmations and writing down things as if they've already happened, especially today since it is a lunar eclipse. Okay. Kintsugi. You may have felt like, because you don't do things the way other people do them, you may have felt really out of place. You may have felt like there's something wrong with me, or there's something else. Like, you're meant to stand out. It may make you feel like you stick out like a sore thumb. It may make you feel like, oh my God, am I making a fool out of myself? But you're not meant to be like everyone else. Your journey's going to be different. Okay? Don't you guys ever watch like Netflix series or movies where the main character, they go through these trials and tribulations, but you know how it's going to end up because you read the synopsis. So it's like, you're not even worried about this main character. You know they're going to go through that development and get to where they're meant to be, right? You're the same way. You may feel like you've gone through so many challenges after challenges, but these challenges is what made you who you are today, or what are contributing to making you who you are today now. And that's a really beautiful person inside and out. You would not be who you are today had you not gone through those things. It was needed for the character growth. And you know when people say things like, oh, I didn't need to struggle to be this way, I should have had that. Yeah. No, cut the bullshit, because human beings do not listen unless they go through certain things, and that's just a fact. Same with kids. They'll be like rocking on their chair, or they'll be messing around. As a parent, you tell them stop rocking on your chair, or as a teacher, you tell them stop rocking on your chair. They think they know better, and that's human nature. We're arrogant. We think we know better. We think we understand things, we deserve things, and until that child falls down flat on their face. And then a parent or a teacher's like, yeah, I told you so. I told you to stop rocking on that. Now you've learned a painful lesson not to do it again, So I feel like human beings are just like that. So you have gone through trial after trial and tribulation to be who you are today. And that's what makes you more beautiful. And the funny thing is, the people that you're attracting, the people that you're going to meet, they're not going to know your journey until you share it. They're not going to know the ups and downs, the tribulations you've been through until you share it, They're going to just be getting this best version of you, just assuming that, oh, yeah, like you've always been this way. People will be really shocked to know the things you've gone through. And I feel like you will be comfortable enough to share this at some point. But I feel like this could also attract a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, because on the surface, people may feel like everything's handed to you, or you're just blessed, or you just know your worth, you have high self-esteem, you're just high vibrational, and that's it. People won't realize the journey it took to get you to that stage. Okay, but we do have courageous, pioneer, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You guys, you may be thinking, do I just have one purpose? Or if something's not working and you think, maybe that's not my purpose, I need to try another purpose. You're meant to do multiple purposes. We do have Gemini energy here. Bro, Geminis, they have so many different things going on, okay? They're multifaceted for a reason. And similar with you guys, even if you're not a Gemini, okay? You embody that energy. You're meant to let yourself be seen. You're not meant to do things the normal way, okay? Or like, if, like, say, for example, if you are someone who works in law, like, I'm meant to dress like this, I'm meant to act like this, I'm meant to do this. But you're like, no, but that's not me. Or I'm a lawyer, but I also do, I don't know, stripping on the side. No judgment here if you do, or whatever it may be. Like, you may do something completely different, or I may be into skiing, but then my regular matrix job, I happen to be somebody who is into banking. Whatever it may be, like, you're meant to do multiple things and meet multiple communities and relate to multiple people. I would not be surprised if this is a group that gets in touch with other people's cultures. You have different sort of outlooks on life because of the types of people that you meet. You know how some people feel comfortable with their own clique, especially when it comes to race. A lot of people are like, okay, I'm gonna, like, say for example, if I'm black, I'm gonna only stick with the black people. I'm only gonna stick with what is part of our culture. Or if I'm white, I'm only gonna stick with white culture. Or if I'm Asian, I'm only gonna stick with the Asian. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Well, you guys, you're not like that. You're like, I want to explore here, I want to explore here, I want to meet this person, I want to be friends with this person, I want to date this. You're very open to every single community. You're open to trying new different things because you're meant to have multiple purposes and you're meant to make an impact on multiple people. Okay, you can relate to a lot of people. But yeah, in terms of love, we do have true love coming in. So if you are in a relationship, you are with someone who's more aligned with you, someone who really does love you as you are. So you just need to step more into that power so you can be loved the correct way. But if you're single, you are attracting a true love. We have true love and true love. Some of you may have questioned whether it's real. Like, oh, I've been hearing Tari to say this for the longest last time. When is the true love coming in? Or whenever they say this, I meet someone and they're not the true love. You guys are meeting the true love the moment you are learning to love yourself. Because let's keep it real. Some people think they love themselves, but they still have a long way to go. But you guys are actually embodying this slowly by saying, you know what? This is what I deserve. This is what I demand. And this is what I am attracting. And that includes saying no to people who are not aligned for you. That includes saying no to people who are not for you. Okay, you can't just be like, okay, I'm in this high vibration, so I'm only going to attract the right people. No, you're a high vibration, so you're going to attract everyone, even the assholes. It's up to you to use your discernment and you to get to know these people and decide for yourself who is worthy of your heart. And that's a journey that you're going to have to face by yourself. You don't have to rely on a tarot reader to tell you that. Okay, so part of loving yourself does include rejecting people that you don't get the best vibe from, or that you have an instinct feeling like, you know what, this person's not for me. But you're gonna have to figure that out, okay? But you are attracting true love, okay? You guys are raising your vibration. You guys are realizing your worth, as you should, okay? But I'm gonna move on to the next pile because pile one was very long, okay? I mean, let me cater to you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. If you want to join my membership, the first tier is only £2.99. I will have a video out today as well. So it's been a while since I posted on that one. Okay, I'm going to move on to pile two. All right, 23 minutes and 36 seconds. You guys chose the setting spray. This is almost running out. This is my favorite one. But you know what? I have a secret, guys. As much as I love the formula they use for this, I sometimes refill it and add like rose water and it really works, okay? But anyways, you guys chose a setting spray. Let's see the messages. We have wedding, taking your relationship to the next level one step at a time. We have reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. We have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. We have kindness. I don't know why I'm hearing dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I can't remember the lyrics, but I'm hearing that. I haven't heard that in such a long time, okay? It's been like, what? Last time I heard that was like, what, 2021? Okay, we have the mystic eye, clairvoyant eyesight, foresight. We have compromise, We have 50, decorate. 5 is all about change, okay? Oh, I smell a glow up for most of you. We have signs and synchronicities. We have adaptability. The fox and the ivy. We have I like you. We have royalty. Ooh, the back of it we do have I'm jealous of you, but we have royalty here. We have the sun. Leo energy. We have fire sign energy with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the 8 of Wands. And then we have the devil card, which is Capricorn energy. So what messages do you guys need to hear? Okay, someone from your past is returning. I don't know how you feel about this. Are you one of those people who know how to let go? Or are you one of those people who are like, oh, yay, I can't get over them. Yay. Can you clarify the devil card? Okay, someone is coming back from your past. You don't have to accept them back. Okay. Remember, guys, take what resonates and leave what doesn't when it comes to these readings. Because low-key, when I listen to other people's readings and tarot readers, they be mentioning stuff like this. And I'm like, how can someone from the past return if they're all blocked? Even if they make another account, I could just press block. You know, so I'm like, that doesn't apply to me, but it applies to someone, okay? Can you clarify the devil? So it doesn't always have to mean every single message in one pile is going to resonate with everyone, okay? Can you clarify the devil card? Okay, 2 of Pentacles. I'm getting you guys maybe booked and busy. Could you clarify the devil card further with the Knight of Swords? Oh, you guys are going to be fierce. It's giving workaholic. You guys may are trying to one day save up to buy a home or bring more stability into your life. Maybe even prepare yourself to get married, especially if you're a man. You maybe just be gearing yourself up. Okay, for some of you, you guys are getting married. The 4 of Wands can be a wedding, and you guys are saving up and you're planning your wedding. Yeah, so you guys are in hustle mode. Even if you're not, like, you may be thinking in the back of your head, maybe one day I want to settle down. Maybe one day I want to buy a house, own a house. I want stability overall in my life. So you guys are going to be booked and busy, really, really having a lot of things going on. And you guys are going to be in hustle mode. So you're going to be on D&D. Like, you're not going to be open to everyone right now. But yeah, someone from your past is returning. Okay, can we clarify reconciliation? It is love related, don't worry, when it comes to reconciliation, because that's from the Love Angel Oracle deck. Yeah, someone wants a 10 of Cups with you. It could be someone who even had a family. Maybe this is a family getting back together. If you share a child with someone. I'm getting as somebody who wants this 10 of Cups with you. Yeah, someone who's not over you. With the Death card reverse, could be a Scorpio. Someone who's like, I'm not ready to let you go. It's giving water energy, Cancer, Pisces. But in overall love, some of you guys, if you're taken, you're preparing for a wedding or prepare to be proposed to. This person wants to marry you. And if you're not taken, you are meeting someone new as well. So the funny thing is, you have someone from the past coming in, but you also have someone new you're meeting. So with this wedding card, yeah, the person that you're meeting that's new, you could end up marrying them. And that's not to say that, it doesn't mean like, okay, the very next person that enters your life, you're going to marry them. I'm just talking about, you're going to be attracting a lot of people. But one of these people is going to be the person you settle down with if you don't want to get married, like a life partner, okay? And it's funny how as soon as you're moving on to someone new, someone from the past is trying to return. And I consider that a test from spirit, okay, from God. Because the thing is, right, I've known so many people, right? I've known so many people that have this tendency to like, they be like in the most toxic ass situations. They finally gather the strength to leave a relationship. They finally heal. They finally find someone new who treats them like absolute, like you're a goddess or you're a god, right? And then all of a sudden the ex comes back because they're like, not because they love that person, but because they just can't see them, they can't stand to see them happy. They're like, I don't want you and I'm not going to respect you, but I don't want you to be happy without me. This person's making you look like you're so attractive or like you're so fun. Maybe I miss you. So they convince themselves that they want to get back together. And then that's a test from God where they're like, have I really learned the lessons? Can I really accept the love I truly deserve, or should I go back to the past? And if you end up choosing the past over someone new who's treating you well, then you're going to repeat those lessons again. Because then that ex who's come back to you is kind of like, oh, I just didn't want you to be happy. I didn't want you. And then the same problems arise. And then the breakup happens again. So sometimes it really is a test. So I would say choose a new person who's going to treat you right over someone who you just have history with, okay? But that's just my opinion. You don't have to take it. But we do have the Eight of Wands energy. So I do expect a lot of attraction, attention, communication coming through. Could you clarify this Eight of Wands? Yeah, it could be from a fire sign, King of Wands. It doesn't have to be, but someone's going to be approaching you. Someone's going to hit you up, message you, or you're going to develop strong feelings. But I feel like this person's feelings are going to be very strong for you, because we do have I like you. So someone's going to have a big old crush on you, and they're going to be very strategic with how they move towards you. But with this royalty, I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you guys are waking up to knowing your worth, and you're going to be treated as such by this person and by a lot of people. I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot of kindness. I'm not going to lie, not to sound superficial, this could be pretty privilege, whether you're a man or woman, because I'm getting with this kindness, a lot of people are going to be showing you a lot of kindness, a lot of care, a lot of support out the blue, and you could be thinking, why? Like, where's this come out of? Like, why are people suddenly like being nice to me? And it's because you could be going through a glow up, decoration. You could be doing something different with your appearance and going through changes, and is it making people want to be nicer to you? That's so superficial. Oh my God, human beings are weird like that. But you know, hey, feel free to benefit off it, pal, too. You look good. But yeah, you do have a lot of people wanting to crush on you, but someone is standing out that really likes you, like beyond what you look like. This person's wanting to grow with you. We do have Earth School, so life lessons, soul growth, study, like higher learning. So you guys are going to be doing a lot of reflecting on where you're at, how things work. You're starting to realize, hey, when I put myself first and when I honor myself, it actually does get me ahead in life compared to when I used to cater to everyone and no one appreciated it, you know? You guys have been doing a lot of reflection. And you guys, your intuition's increasing, especially during this Pisces season. Yeah, clairvoyant messages. Pay attention to your dreams. And you guys could be getting signs and synchronicities too, because we have the signs. This could be a confirmation that you chose the correct pile, especially if you've been seeing 111, 222, 333, 444, you know, those kind of numbers. Like, you could be seeing them so repetitively. You're like, what the hell does this mean? Why am I seeing this? I've been seeing this for months. I've been seeing this for weeks. What's going on? It's finally coming in, and it has a lot to do with your glow up, your internal glow up, and it has a lot to do with someone wanting to come in. Okay. Now, this is a general reading. And I don't like when people say things like, oh, I've been hearing readers say there's love coming in, there's love coming in. Time is fluid. Everyone has a different timeline. And it's also about the work you're doing within yourself. This is for people who are actually doing inner work. This is for people who are actually looking at themselves and thinking, you know what? This is what I need to change. This is what I've learned. This is the reflection I can take from this. Not people who are just doing the same shit, different day for many years, expecting some sort of difference. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result is madness, okay? This is for people who've gone through those trials and tribulations, who've learned from them, who are transforming, who feel themselves spiritually upgrading. It's for those types of people. It's not for people who are like, I'm going to do the same thing, and in love, I'm going to keep choosing the person with the most red flags because I'm unhealed. Like, of course, it's not going to be aimed at you. You're just going to attract another lesson, you know? So be real and be realistic with yourself, okay? It's for people you feel that shift. You're very intuitive, you feel that shift, and you have been seeing these signs and synchronicities, okay? But yeah, we have compromise. I feel like someone's going to want to hash things out. If you're not in talking terms of someone, or someone you have been a bit distant from, they're going to want to work things out with you, but you may settle for being cordial with this person, but it doesn't mean you're going to be exactly the same. Can you clarify compromise? Yeah, it could be someone you had a relationship with or someone you want to live with. Could you clarify this further, please? It could be with someone who was a bit cold in the past, somebody who was a little bit emotionally unavailable, and they may be coming back around, the past person, to apologize and kind of be on good terms with you. They may want to put things right. They may want to apologize, clear their conscience. Yeah, it's definitely a love thing, whether it's an ex or someone you had a strong connection with. Okay, but we have adaptability here. So I feel like you guys you're rising above it. Any problems you had with people, any issues, you're just like, I'm rising above it. I'm adapting to the new. So expect a big shift in your life to change. Expect a whole new chapter of your life going through its elevation. And it's needed because you're going to be able to adapt to the new. So you're going to be very busy. You're also going to be very much more liked, adored, admired. You're going to be standing out a lot more. And I feel like you're going to be feeling lighter. So if you're not used to accepting compliments, you're not used to accepting help, you're not used to accepting love, get used to it, adapt to it, because that's the frequency you're going to be vibrating in. Okay, you guys chose a setting spray, so you've set things a long time ago. I'm getting you guys have manifested things a long time ago, and you're finally seeing these things coming in, they're trickling in. So it's almost like you already had a foundation set. So beware of people who are just going to assume that there's just a random change, or people who are close to you who are starting to see other people treat you amazingly, or you attracting new opportunities, new love in. It's because you guys have already done what you need to do in the past to like bring this in. So whether it's manifesting things, okay, whatever method you use to manifest. Some people journal, some people use affirmations, some people pray to God, some people use vision boards. Whatever tool you use, you've done this ages ago and you were consistent with it, and now you're seeing it. So adapt to these changes. When you manifest things, don't reject it, accept it. Because sometimes people manifest a great love, and then when a great love comes into their life, they're like, this is too good to be true. They have this fear mindset. They have this like, this is too good to be true mindset, and then you sabotage it. Don't sabotage it. You are deserving of being loved. Like, why wouldn't this be for you? We do have the Sun card, so I do see you being a lot more happier. And for those of you who are not aware of how the law of attraction works, is when you are, okay, read the book Secret and read the book Power, okay? I know some people may disagree with that. It just depends. Some people can manifest better than others. I'm just going to keep it real. Some people have more of an abundant mindset than others. I'm just going to be honest, right? So you manifest better when you're feeling good. Okay, when you're vibrating high, when you're feeling good, eating healthy, just in a general positive state. Okay, and visualizing what you want, believing it's already yours, and then detaching from the outcome. It's a technique that's hard to master. So I understand why some people may disregard it. But quite frankly, it works for me, so I can really attest to that. It may not work for everyone, okay? But the best way to manifest is when you're in a happy state. You will catch yourself feeling happy out of the blue. You will catch yourself feeling smiley, feeling laughy, feeling like, why am I excited for something, but I don't know what's coming kind of energy, okay? But you're making big changes within yourself, and it's showing externally, okay? But that's all I'm getting. I'm going to move on to the last pile. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want a personal reading, just email me. And if you want to join my membership, it's only, at the first tier, it's only £2.99. Okay. Expect to be treated like royalty. However, this will attract envy. Okay. I am jealous of you. Okay. But don't worry. You're protected. There's not much people's jealousy can do. Okay, last pile. 37, 1 second. All right, need to clip my neck. 37. You guys chose the rose perfume. I love this perfume because it's not even fancy. Like, it's like the most simple perfume, but it's like my favorite smell. Like, I hope it never gets discontinued. It is so hard to get this. Usually the most popular ones of this one are vanilla, or peach, or something like that, but it's so rare to get the petite rose. So I'm in love with this. I hope it never gets discontinued, okay? But you guys chose the perfume for a reason, so it's almost like you're going to be leaving your mark in people's lives, something set in stone. I'm hearing the pen is dry. Sorry, the ink is dry, the pen has been lifted, okay? But let's see. We have passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have activated earth, power plays, ley lines, trust where you're being led. We have modern. I'm hearing I'd climb every mountain, I'd swim every ocean. Oh, you have someone who's going to be very devoted to you, pile 3. We have the feather, the lightness, messages, spiritual connection. We have take action. 57, call your spirit home. 5 is all about change, and 7 is about learning. Add them together, you get 12, which rounds to 3, which is about support and creativity, networking, foundations, okay? Call your spirit home. Again, I'm getting for each pal, there's been like some sort of reflective energy. We have stronger, may you find your roots wherever you walk. I feel like some spirit team, angels, ancestors is trying to get in touch with pile 3, okay? We have the chipmunk and the Laura, which is success. Ooh. We have healing. We have in a few months. We have Magician, which is Gemini, Virgo energy. Then we have the fire sign energy with the 6 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the 7 of Pentacles. So what do you guys need to know about these lunar eclipse messages? I do sense that if you guys are trying to, again, similar to part 1 in a little bit, we do have healing. If you guys are feeling lately a lot more drained, or you're having pain in your body, your back, your neck, even headaches, or you're just feeling a bit more tired than usual, or you don't have that oomph, you're going through a restoration period with the healing. I want to clarify further what that is, because this seems to be a collective thing. Even my clients, when they're requesting a personal reading, a lot of them have been saying they've been feeling very tired, or there's been pain, stress. Can you clarify healing? Can you clarify healing? Why do we have a healing? Yeah, some of you guys may have experienced endings, breakups. Yeah, but now on the plus side, you're no longer going to be in this worrisome energy. With this 8 of Swords energy, this is like, okay, this has come to an end with the Death card. It's like, I was feeling anxious, I was feeling worried, and I was scared about something happening, I was scared about something coming to an end, and now it's come to an end, and I've accepted it. You guys have moved past the whole worrisome energy. You're going through the transformation. You've accepted the acceptance of something, okay? Something could have come to an end. Someone could have betrayed you. Someone could have hurt you. You could have had multiple people hurt you, okay? Something definitely came to an end, and some of you, it could be physical, like you could be having really bad back aches. You could have been extremely stressed out, okay? But you're healing. So give yourself grace. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be like, oh my God, I feel this way. Like, give yourself grace. You're going through a period of rest and recuperation, but you're going to be getting back up. Okay, in this time, you are being advised to do a lot more reflection with the call your spirit home, because everything that has transpired had to happen this way for a reason. And I know it's a cliche, and don't at me, okay? Not to say that you guys at me, but you know, sometimes I hear this excuse of people like, oh, you know, you went through this, but what about what's happening around the world? Listen, I can't speak for that. I can only speak for you guys, okay? I can't speak for every single human on earth. We all have our different reasons, different paths. I don't actually know why certain things happen around the world, and it's unfortunate, but I'm only talking about this context, okay? Because the reason why I have to say this is because a lot of the time human beings like to divert the attention elsewhere to try and make sense of what's going on with them. You're being asked to focus on yourself, okay? Reflection on thyself, not anything else, what's happening around the world, just you for the time being, okay? There's a need for you guys to be put in a little bit of a timeout. So if you find yourself isolating yourself from others, feeling too tired, feeling like you have to cancel plans, feeling like you just want to be by yourself, don't worry. It's not necessarily a sense of depression. It's something that is meant for your spiritual evolvement. But right now, you're going to be doing a lot of learning, a lot of reflecting, and it's something's going to change within you, okay? We do have stronger, so everything that has transpired is preparing you for a stronger stage in life. Like, you know the saying, it gets worse before it gets better. Okay, you're being prepped for something big and magnificent, but you're going to require a lot of heavy protection. And you may have gone through betrayal, you may have gone through heartbreak, you may have gone through people treating you like trash, you may be even encountering narcissistic people. But it's so that when you do reach this higher grand scale of success, you can already smell out the people who you need to avoid. So that because you already have experience in this, okay? You guys are approaching success sooner than you think. So you guys may have felt like, oh my God, I'm waiting for my ships to come in. Because I'm hearing the song Waiting Outside the Lines by, I can't remember that guy. I think his name's Grayson Chance. You guys are approaching success, but you need to take action at the right time, okay? So right now, you could be healing, resting, recovering, but you will get your fire back. You will get your funk back. And when you do, take that action towards your dreams and your goals, because it's meant for you. Some of you may question, like, is this truly meant for me? It's meant for you. And you're going to see the physical progress in the next few months. So believe in yourself and don't give up. We do have lightness, messages, spiritual connection. I'm not getting this is spiritual connection necessarily with a person romantically. This is more like with your ancestors, your spirit team, your angels, whatever you believe in, even if it's with the divine, with God, you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads. You're going to be feeling a lot of nudges. Like, why do I feel an urge to do this? Why do I feel an urge to go here? Why do I feel an urge to start this? Like, whatever you're feeling, you're being guided to go towards that. Okay, don't question it. Don't look at it like, oh my God, like, that's so weird. I don't know why I would feel this way. There's a message. There's a message in that, okay? Especially if you even when it comes to dreams or messages you may hear. If you're clairvoyant, is something you may see in a vision, may see in a dream, maybe in a daydream. If you're clairaudient, you may hear these things. If you're clairsentient, you may feel these things. You may feel like, oh, why do I feel like this? I should avoid here. Or why do I feel like this? I feel urged to go here. Listen to that, because there's some messages that are going to help you. Because you guys are creating your own life. I know that sounds like so like basic, like, yeah, of course I create my own life. This is my life. But you'd be surprised that there's so many people in this world who let life happen for them. They're like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to let life happen for me. It doesn't work that way, boo. You actually have to put in the work. You are the author of your own life. You are the pilot of your own life. You get to write your destiny. You get to write your fate. You don't always need to be relying on what's going to happen. Let me just listen to horoscope after horoscope. Yeah, it's nice to give a little bit of guidance. Especially Western astrology, it's like good for the weather, it's good for like the basics. But in terms of your actual like inner work, inner life path, you're gonna have to decide that for yourself. Okay. Some may argue that Vedic astrology is even more accurate, but I don't know. I haven't tapped into that. But you get to create the world that you're trying to create for yourself. Everything that you're trying to manifest is coming to fruition. You guys are reminding me of Prince. Like, you guys are doing things a different way. And instead of people seeing it as like, oh, I don't get it, why are people doing that? People are going to start to see the vision. Okay, we do have modern. Okay, modern problems require modern solutions. You're going to be going about things a modern way. I'm hearing cheat codes. So some of you guys are going to be getting cheat codes on how to like upgrade your life, whether it's in finances, career, yourself. Maybe for some of you, if you're losing weight, like you could be having a cheat code on how to lose weight. And I don't mean Ozempic, but you could be coming up with your own hacks. But this could also be in love. Like if you're dating, you're like, okay, the way I've been dating before is not working out. So I'm going to switch codes. I'm going to try this method, you know. Regardless, I see you just coming up with a new innovative way to handle your problems. And it's what's going to bring you a lot of success, because we do have the 6 of Wands energy. So expect a lot of success and recognition happening to you out of the blue. But there is a rest and recovery stage before that, okay? Activated earth, power plays, laid lines, trust where you're being led. Okay, you may not always understand as to why things had to transpire the way that they did, but trust where you're being led, because it is part of the storyline. Okay, you're making the right investments and you've been patient as it is. Okay, but you're getting to exactly where you need to be. You're no longer worrying, you're no longer lamenting about what's happened in the past. You're healing from it. I do want to clarify modern and 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Like what's that here? Yeah, you guys are being very consistent with the things that you're trying to bring into your life. Some of you guys could be using affirmations. I highly recommend that. And I don't mean just the boring affirmations like I am this, I am that. I mean the fun ones. Subscribe to Cutie Subliminals, because that's subliminal music. It's a vibe. Honestly, it's a vibe. We have King of Wands. You guys are getting more strategic. So you're setting plans for yourself. You're like, okay, this is what I want out of my life. What steps do I need to take? Okay, cool. This is what I need to do to get to here. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Success is yours. What action do they need to take though? They may not know what they need to take. Ooh. Even Spirit's keeping that secret from you guys. You're going to know when you know. This is going to be intuitive. I'm not even getting the message on what you should do. This is more about like, okay, it'll be brought to light. You'll know when you know. Okay, can you clarify soulmate? Because if you're single, you do have a soulmate coming in. And if you're not single, then you're just with your soulmate. Yeah. All right, so the 7 of Wands. There's someone who's going to be very persistent with you. Oh. We have the Queen of Cups, but we also have the 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting, because I've been too strong for too long, but I can't be without you, babe. Whoa. This person may be a little bit clingy, okay? Warning. Maybe a water sign. Yeah, a little bit clingy. Oh my God, this is giving like obsessed with you energy. Be cautious. There is a soulmate coming towards you who's going to really be very demanding of your time. Yeah. You may be like, you're cute and all, but I ain't got the time for this. Like, you're clingy AF. But it's you leaving your essence on them, okay? This person, maybe when you guys meet this person, they may be so in love with how you smell. There's something that they have of you that they're not going to be able to get out of their head. I'm hearing a little bit of poison in me. I can taste your skin in my teeth. Like, this is going to be very passionate. Some of you guys, not all of you, some of you guys may get a little bit wild, okay? Freaky with this person, because we do have passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. The heartbeat of love. So you could be getting really passionate with someone. If you already have a partner, then it's that person. But I feel like someone's going to be really addicted to you, and maybe that's why you guys chose the perfume. It's almost like they're not going to be able to forget you. Tell me more about this soulmate coming in. Yeah, this person's going to be thinking about you. They're going to be thinking like, did it mean anything to pile 3? Yeah, this person, soulmate energy, water sign energy, earth, I'm getting, but this person's going to really miss you a lot. But you may, I'm not going to lie, you don't do this, pile 3. You may act like they're a burden, or you may be so busy and focused on yourself, that you may make this person feel like you're not interested, you lost in, like, you may be hard to reach, pile 3, but I feel like you're just more focused on yourself and what you're trying to achieve. Maybe in the past, love distracted you, but then when you meet this person, you're going to find them attractive. You're going to have really good vibe, very good chemistry with this person. Yeah, but then you may feel like, is this a trap? Because every single time I let love in, I get distracted, and then I get my heart broken, and then I'm forced to like elevate again. I'm forced to focus on myself. But this person's going to think you don't like them as much as they like you. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if this is, I'm going to keep it real with you guys, part 3. I don't know if this is a love that will last. I feel like this is going to be a temporary love, because it may feel like it's coming at the wrong time. You may feel stuck. And you may feel like this person demands too much of your energy, and they just are entering your life at the wrong time. So it may be a very temporary romance, if I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, something that's quick to finish, but quick to start and quick to finish. This could be an Empress. This could be an Aries. Or this person comes in wanting to provide for you. Maybe this person's going to want to marry you or want something serious, but you may be like, I'm not ready for that at that stage in my life. Or like there's something about them wanting more of your time and being more clingy, more, what's the word I'm looking for? Possessive. And you're like, nah, I'm kind of an individual. I'm modern. Like I'm myself. There could be an age gap that could be older than you. Can you clarify modern? Yeah, I feel like the way you're going about things, if you're in a competition, not in love, but in general, like if you're competing for something or applying for something, or this is a job, I feel like you're going to win. You're going to come out on top. You're going to get the job. You're going to be successful, but you're going to have to use innovative ways to get to where you are trying to get to. You may use your own hacks. If you guys are into rituals, or if you guys are into manifestation in many different ways, I feel like it's going to be in your favor. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to join my membership, the first tier is £2.99. Of course, there are other tiers, but that's the starting one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I will be posting something on my membership, and it's going to be entitled, Who's Talking Shit About You and What Are They Saying? I don't really like negative readings like that, but sometimes it's juicy. Sometimes you gotta know. Sometimes it's character building, you know? Because I can't all be love and light and be very, very positive all the time, because that's just not how the world works, okay? But, yeah, so stay tuned for that. A lot of you guys have been making requests on what you want to see on this channel, which is great. But I will be keeping some gems to myself and for my members. Otherwise, what would be the point of people joining my membership if they can just see everything else for free, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye.